So in today's video, I'm going to be going over everything you need to know about Florida registered agents, as well as how you can find an affordable one. And the good news is that it's extremely cheap if you know to use the right service. And yeah, more on that later on in this video. So the first thing you might be wondering is, do you actually need a registered agent in Florida for your business? The answer is yes. It is mandatory to appoint a designated registered agent for your Florida corporation or LLC. This allows you to stay in compliance with the regulations of the Florida Department of State. And if you actually neglect to actually have a registered agent, this can result in big fines piling up, as well as other penalty fees from state authorities. Now, how much does a registered agent service cost in Florida? I'd say expect to pay between $100 to $300 per year. Now, yes, you can be your own registered agent, which we will talk about later on in this video. And yes, that would mean that you're saving $100 to $300 per year, but it's not worth it, and we will cover the reasons why. But yeah, for now, I just recommend using a service like Northwest Registered Agent. They are who I use for a handful of my own businesses. And yeah, they're very affordable. It's $125 per year. And yeah, super worth it if you look at all the things that come with that. So now, what does a registered agent actually do? So they're going to serve as the point of contact between your business entity and the state government. They're also the person that is going to receive summons, notices of lawsuits, writs, and subpoenas issued by courts. A lot of legal documents will also be sent to them, and your registered agent may also keep records required by the state or federal regulations. Now, in terms of the requirements for a Florida registered agent, let's talk about those. First is they're going to need a physical street address. PO boxes are not actually allowed, and they must be available during regular business hours, so from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's basically why PO boxes are not allowed. It's because there's no one there. And if you are served, there does need to be someone that's actually physically there. And yeah, you can sort of view it as like certified mail with proof of delivery. That registered agent is going to actually be the person that receives these things, so there is a trail in case something goes missing. Now, in terms of who can be a registered agent, let's get into some more detail on this. You basically have three options, right? So first is it could be you. That is risky. It can also be someone from your family or a friend, or you can just use a Florida registered agent service, which is what I recommend. The thing you guys need to know is that the registered agent information is going to be public record in Florida. So if you do list your own address as the registered agent, which you can do, that address is going to be available for the public to see. The articles of organization that you submit will also be permanently on file and accessible to the public from the Florida Secretary of State's office. So yeah, of course, having this information public may not be something that you're comfortable with. If you already have a street address in Florida that your business can use and you don't mind having the public know what the address is, then yeah, you can act as your own registered agent. But I will say that you will need to have someone there during normal business hours. Otherwise, that can lead to a lot of bad things. If you're not there and they try to serve you, or if documents are not properly processed and sent to you and relayed to you, then there are some big risks. For example, your LLC or business can get shut down, and it could result in a default judgment, which of course you do not want. So yeah, that leaves us with just using a Florida registered agent service. They'll act on behalf of your business, corporation, or nonprofit by receiving and processing any legal documents. And I will say most businesses actually just use an external registered agent service like this. It'll help you meet important deadlines because they do send out notices, and it will definitely protect your privacy. A lot of them are also going to have online storage. And of course, if you get sued, you don't want them coming over to your actual physical office. That can be pretty embarrassing. Rather, they'll go to the actual office of the service you use. And of course, that's a lot better. So yeah, like I said, we recommend just using Northwest Registered Agent, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that right now. All right, so if you guys click on the link down below, it's going to take you to this exact page, bit.ly/Northwest Registered Agent. And from here, you're basically going to click Get a Registered Agent. So it's super easy. You'll come down here. If you guys want to learn more about registered agents, you guys can read this. But basically, we're going to come here and we will select our state. So let's go to Florida. It's going to take us to this dedicated Florida registered agent page. We'll scroll down here and you can click Hire Us right here. So here we'll make sure that Florida is selected, and after that we will click Continue. Here you'll enter in your email address as well as create a password. Then you'll enter in your company information. So we'll select this. We'll select our entity type, so choose accordingly, and then you'll click Continue. From here we will enter in our contact details. After that, you'll click Continue. Then you can select any optional items that you want. You guys can sort of look through these to see which ones apply to you or which ones you want. If you have an existing company, you'll want to check this one, and then you'll click Continue right here. And after that, you'll enter in your payment information and then click done. So yeah, super simple. It takes just a few minutes to do. And yeah, I hope you guys found this guide helpful. Again, all the relevant links to the things we talked about are going to be down below in the description. If you do use those links, you'll also be helping to support the channel. So thank you in advance. And yeah, if you got some value out of this video, make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe for more content just like this. This whole channel is dedicated at giving you guys free guides and tutorials helping you to start up your business. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you in the next video.